Well, hey guys, welcome back. So, this is a kind of oddball video for me. I've actually been collecting a bunch of random clips in a folder on my computer from the last couple of years. So, like this one, for some reason, this clip and the next didn't have any audio. I'm not sure why that is. I probably forgot to turn my microphone on, but here I'm looking at some stamps that I bought in this collection. Or that came in this collection I had bought, let's say. And I particularly like these a lot. These were straight from Mystic, obviously, so somebody had bought these in the past, and I ended up acquiring them. And yeah, so I'm going to show, these are me. I named this clip Putting Goodies into My Hingeless Heirloom Album. Now, this stamp right here, I do believe you'll see a clip later on where I actually try for the first time to identify a grill on that other stamp, and completely failed. But these ones being from Mystic, I felt confident, like I could just throw these right into my album without really having to check them. I mean, they're from Mystic, so should be correctly cataloged and identified and all that. Anyways, this video of me doing all kinds of random stuff takes a long time to make because it's just like random clips from me doing random things. So to accumulate them into a video, it took a long time, and I'll be honest, I actually this video right now I'm sitting while I'm editing this video at 38 minutes. It was actually an hour and 11 minutes, but I had to cut out a whole bunch of stuff because like a bunch of clips were me sharing nude art stamps that I just got, it's all a bunch of nude stuff. I can't put it on YouTube, but this just goes to show how long ago I filmed some of this, that it was before I ever got my first warning from YouTube about, I got a strike or whatever they call it. I only have one still to this day, and it was for this nude art stamp collection I had uploaded, so owie, slapped myself on the wrist for that. That was a big no-no, stupid. And ever since I uploaded that video, by the way, I've had to, every time I log into YouTube Studio, I have to look at this big, ugly red warning at the top of the page. It says that I violated YouTube's terms and agreement or whatever, and finally, I just noticed the other day, they're like, look, if you do a training session, we'll remove the warning on the 1st of next year. It's like, so, okay, I did like some 7-minute training course of what I can and cannot upload, and they're saying on January 1st of 2024 they're finally going to remove the stupid warning on my studios page. So what in the world? When I first got it, I learned that like you can never get rid of it. It'll be there as long as you have the channel. I thought, what? So anyways, yeah, I had to cut a bunch of stuff out. I was kind of sad. Like, some of the clips I cut out were because of that new art stamp stuff. Some were because they were, honestly, such poor quality that I just couldn't bring myself to share. It's just like, this is garbage. I need to delete this stuff. But so what we're left with here in this video is going to be me messing around. Just none of this stuff is getting into the nitty-gritty of stamps, really. I'm just kind of having fun doing stamp-related stuff. I messed around with my new printer and share some things that I've bought and whatnot. So this is pretty much my explanation of this video, and yeah, I hope that you guys enjoy just casually watching what I came up with here and what I was getting into. I'm gonna kind of delete the contents of the folder and start anew. So from here on out, which today is actually Halloween, 2023, so October 31st, I'm going to begin anytime that I'm like just dilly-dallying, doing silly stuff, random things here and there, whatever it may be. I'll try to save the clips in this folder and compile them into a video in the future to release another one that's pretty much similar to this one. But yeah, so for this whole beginning first 5 minutes or whatever here, I'm really just slapping some stamps in my album, and it's really reminiscent to look at this because I really enjoyed this. Like, I love filling out spaces in my albums, and I was honestly, it felt like a little gold mine. These Mystic cards that I found, man, I was so happy when I found that. It was a chunk of those Mystic cards, and they were all just really cool stamps to me. So I was really giddy about what I found and putting them in my album, which of course they're still in there to this day. Yeah, and ultimately, it's kind of rare to find something like that, at least in the collections I've looked through. I mean, if you're going to find a whole chunk of stamps bought from Mystic that are still in the stock cards and just like legitimate, stamps, that's a pretty sweet little thing to find in a collection. This collection I did buy quite a while ago. I think it was a $1,200 collection or something. And this collection was actually one that I built my grab bags from a couple of years ago. And yeah, that's one of the only things in the collection that was like truly, organized and legitimate, was that chunk of Mystic cards. So I was so glad I found that. I still love them to this day. Yeah, I really, really wish I could find more like that. That'd be just fantastic. But yeah, I don't really know what else to say. I think that if I remember, I'm for some reason making my way to the airmail section in my binder, and man, it's funny. That stock card looking thing, that was expensive. That was like I can't even remember. It was really expensive. And then look at this, my Graf Zeppelins. I got a mint set. That was expensive. Holy crap! I never even look at these. Honestly, I haven't even opened up this album for, oh God, I mean, a long, long time. I've just gotten sidetracked on all of the other things I'm doing, other countries, but I was going really hard into the U.S. there for a while, and so I must be putting in, looks like this, can't see it on camera, of course, but some airmail stamp. But yeah, I still love those Zeppelins. Oh, those are so nice. I love So I'm messing around trying to print some panoramic photos. Boy, it's a little bit new for me and not quite sure what I was doing. I tried my first print ever and screwed it up because I didn't feed it correctly, so that's a bummer. And then the borders were way off. It gets bigger as it goes, and that one loses the border up there, so I really screwed this up. This paper is not cheap. I paid $70 for a big roll of this premium luster photo paper. Anyways, really crappy first print there, but it is very pretty. I love the scene here, so yeah, I was like, why not give it another shot. Oopsie. Ooh, and this one, it looks like the borders are coming out much more even. Little ink smear there on the bottom border, but whatever. You have to be very delicate when they're so long. This is 34 inches, 34 and a half inches long, this panoramic shot. And it's just such an awkward thing to load this ridiculously long piece of paper into the feeder. And anyway, I'm getting it. Clearly, even my second try here is just worlds better. So it's really fun. I'm quite enjoying playing around with this thing. This is cool. Now, I printed out this panoramic photo, and it turned out pretty good. It's pretty, I like it, but I screwed up, and the frame that I got for it ended up being too big, which is weird, because yes, I measured it, the photo, before I bought the frame, and I knew it would be like an inch too big, but somehow this happened. So this is incredibly ugly. So, this morning I was actually playing with the idea of getting artistic with some of my stamps. Now I have here a big old box of really U.S. mixed stamps, okay? I believe this is actually from a massive, Mystic mixture that I bought quite a while ago and haven't really done anything with. Super duper common U.S. stuff is the short story. So I threw a couple of glue sticks in there because I'm going to take this to work, and I want to see about even though it's going to ruin some of the stamps, for sure, whatever. These are pretty minimal catalog value, super duper common. I'm going to glue them to some paper and try and create some stamp borders for this thing. And so, if we're not busy at work and I have time to finish this, then I will have a clip to show tonight. Alright, so got to finish the kind of borders in my picture. So, sorry, kind of bright. It's better than the cork background, right? So I literally took just common stamps, stuck them on here on some paper, cut them out, and filled these sides. That's kind of regretting that I totally missed a spot there. What the heck? So I got to take it back out at some point and finish it. But yeah, it was cool. It was kind of weird to take stamps and, in essence, ruin them by sticking them here. But that's let's see right there. That's a pretty old postage due. And then I love the flag cancel. So there's some neat ones on here. But that was it. Turned out good. I'm happy with it. So, I've been a busy boy. I've been buying all kinds of, well, not too much stuff, but random little stamps here and there for the big worldwide album I have. Still working on that thing. Gosh, how long has it been? I mean, year and a half? I don't know. So, anyways, I've been watching some videos from Great Stamp Adventure. She's a great channel. Her name's Sharni. Really sweet, nice lady. And she does all kinds of different stuff with stamps, of course. But she was the first video that I've ever seen where somebody got something called washi tape. So, never heard of this stuff. And I realize now it's kind of like scrapbooking stuff. Decorative stickers for, you know, if you're making special envelopes or postcards or scrapbooks or whatever you want to do, journals. Washi tape has a whole bunch of different applications, and there's a whole bunch of it out there. It's relatively cheap. And I thought it was a nice way to add a little flair to certain things. But since I got the washi tape, I thought, well, why don't I just buy some scrapbook supplies and try out some scrapbooking. So what I did today, since we were completely dead at work, it was one of the most dead days that we've had in a very long time, was I made Grandma a little scrapbook. So I'm not going to upload this clip, release this clip, until she's received it, because I don't want to spoil the surprise. But let's take a look at it just for fun. And so you can see washi tape along the borders here of this cover page, and then the different stickers and kind of weird ephemera looking stuff I bought in packs on Amazon. I did put some real stamps on here too. So yeah, it's funny how easy it is to look at it, but this took forever to make this book. I spent 7 hours today making this book, and this is my very first scrapbook ever. I watched a couple videos on it, so I got like some idea, but yeah, it was still new to me, and yeah, here you go. This is it. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on it, but it's cool to look at. I did pop stamps in here randomly, right? There are real stamps. So one of them I even cut in diagonal. Huh? There's the other piece. But yeah, I love the washi tape. It's super cool. I really like the washi tape a lot. Like, go figure. I have a couple of pictures of her, and yeah, I just tried to do a good job. Kind of like blank spaces I ended up filling with little dots. But after 7 hours, my neck was like burning, and I said to myself, dude, you're done. You spent enough time. Just call it good. But yeah, you know, you get to be creative and do whatever you want. It's pretty nice. Actually, I love this. This is washi tape, a big giant roll of it. Love this specific washi tape, and it's reflective. So it's very pretty. Very cool stuff. I love the mushroom washi tape as well. And then yeah, here's my pops, my his wife, my stepmom, and my grandma. And here's my grandma, me, and my cousin. And so yeah, I decided to steal some photos off the internet and print them out so that I could put some in here. I thought she might like that. And then the kind of final pages here. Yeah, the kind of two, like the washi tape that I got was really kind of mushrooms and plants, and then I got a space theme, and I like them both a lot. So yeah, here's the back. Anyway, that's a postcard. Yeah, I had fun with this. This took quite a while to make, and this is actually kitchen twine. I took these are pages that I got to make my China stamp album, so pretty heavy cardstock, and folded them so I could get like a rough edge on it, and rip them apart, and then I have a hole puncher, and yeah, some kitchen twine. Okay, so I have very little amount of experience with grilled stamps. I absolutely do have some. For example, just pulled this guy out of my Hingeless Heirloom album. It's number 94 Washington. I have not put a value on it yet, so I don't know where I got it, but you can see it does have a grill. So this is going to be kind of my first attempt at identifying a grill. And I decided what better to use than my handy dandy microscope. Let's see how this works out. Alright, so that was a complete failure. I could not find the grill marks with this microscope at all. I couldn't even see them at all. I couldn't see one little indent, nothing. So this must be the wrong tool for trying to do this. Okay, so I've been perusing the internet, trying to find good resources. There's plenty of them if you just Google how to identify a grill. This isn't working out for me. I'm not gonna lie. I can see the grill mark. I have a magnifying glass and a microscope, and for the life of me, I cannot seem to get a good enough view of this grill to accurately count the rows and columns. So, yikes. Wow. Kind of hitting a wall here already. I was reading, and some people are talking about take some graphite and go over it very gently, and it'll accentuate the points on the grill. There's two. I'm learning there's two kind of points. Points up is when the little pyramid impressions are pointing up towards the face of the stamp. So basically, they press from the bottom, and then points down is when they pressed it from the face of the stamp, and the indentations stick out towards the back. So I'm pretty sure this is a points down stamp, because it sure looks like the tips of the impressions are on the back. So I'd say that they pressed it from the front of the stamp down, and the pyramid impressions came out the back. So this is what I call a points down. But yeah, like I said, I still can't accurately seem to count the rows. Even by eye. I've tried my phone too here. I just can't seem to get a legitimate count of the vertical and horizontal. So I'm kind of stuck. I had this guy in this book, and I don't put things in this book that I at least don't have some confidence about. And I'm pretty sure that somebody had already identified that in one of their collections as being number 94, so I just put it in my book. So I'm pretty confident that is a number 94, but I still can't seem to prove it. So anyways, I'm going to leave it in there for now. Yeah, that was kind of a sad failure, at least for the beginning for me here, of this grill stuff. Maybe that grill doesn't have the best indentations. Maybe it's just not the easiest to figure out. Whatever.
If it really was a number 94, then we're looking at about 10 to 12 bucks. So it ain't worth a whole lot no matter what. But yeah, what a shame. I know that I definitely do have other grilled stamps, so I'm going to have to try and figure out on one of those ones if I can go through the actual procedure and identify for sure what it is. So.
Okie dokie, so I just got what I'm expecting to be either the last two stamps that I was waiting for certification, or maybe just one of them, but we'll see. Let's find out here. There we go. Okay, so, oh no, a bunch of new China stamps, darn. I was wrong about that. So a bunch of airmail. Okay. Paid $5 for this C13. Interesting. Okay. The packet here. Republic of China. There's nothing on there. What's going on? Oh, that's just a cover page. Okay, good. With the secret mark, that all looks good. Alright. Oh, yeah, that stamp's a little crappy. Some decent ones. They look overall pretty good, but yeah, there's two, I think that one as well. The perf's kind of trashy, but I got them. Let's see. Uh-oh. That most probably... Oh, wait, no. Okay, it scares me when it says Republic of China. Yeah, see, that's just an error. They should have called it, Imperial China or the Empire of China or something. I'm pretty sure. So, these are nice. Are these mint? Unused, it says. Hinged. C6 through C10. The first ones have been taken out, of course. Okay, so that was some China airmail. Hey, so now I just wanted to share this paper that I just got. I got 3 different kinds of paper here. These are all going to be albums at some point in time. I'll start with this here. Now, actually, both of these. Now, these are stacks of 200. Okay, this is a lot of album pages. Look at that, jeez, right? This is white, obviously, and this is ivory. I don't know. I think this is a little yellow for ivory. I don't know. I'm not an expert with these colors, but this set here. Now, I bought both of these from the same Amazon distributor. Sorry, let me look this up real quick. It is Faine, Fainne, the Faine store on Amazon. They claim that both of these are made out of vellum paper. Well, I was just looking, I'm like, what is vellum paper? Used to be like parchment, kind of made out of animal skin, but I also read that modern day vellum paper is synthetic plant material, which, I don't know, I assume this is the plant material, and it is archival safe, so that's killer. Very glad about that. That's probably part of why I bought it. And then these are relatively cheap. This white one, $29.67 with tax for a stack of 200. This ivory, pretty much the same price, $30. So, yeah, this is pretty decent paper. Now, this ivory is 92-pound paper, so pretty thick. Thick enough for an album page. Still has some flimsiness to it, but it's definitely cardstock. Now, the paper that I used for my China album was definitely thicker. It was 100 pound and 130 pounds. So this is a little thinner. I was just trying to save on some money. I'll be honest with you, I kind of like the thicker paper a little more, but this is still, like, pretty thick. This isn't the flimsiest stuff in the world. So it's a far cry away from, like, some regular, inkjet printer paper or something. So, anyways, I like this stuff. Let's keep that out. So these are, in my opinion, a pretty great deal. I like both of these. I haven't opened this stack, but I like the paper. I like the price. It's pretty cool. Now, here is some other paper. I bought 2 sets of this, and I love this. I freaking love this. So this was one that I took a gamble. Let's see what this is called. This is cream color shimmer cardstock. You get 100 sheets for, let me check here, sorry, $18 for 50. So I got 2 sets. Has a little 5% coupon if you're a Prime member. This is from the Ohuhu store, OHUHU store. And so this is what they describe as shimmer paper, and it's a metallic shimmer. I think you guys can tell. I mean, you see the shine coming off of this? It's very nice. This is 80-pound paper, so this is a little bit thinner yet than the other ones. I can tell, right? But it's still decent. I still think it's good enough for an album page, but it definitely has more give than the 92. It's interesting to be able to feel them both. I mean, I can tell this is definitely a little bit more firm. This is probably closer to kind of the weight that I would like. But anyways, I just figured I'd give this stuff a try. I really love this. It's not like mind-blowingly beautiful, but it's definitely got a beautiful shimmer to it. There's no doubt about it. I mean, when you hold these next to each other, I mean, you can just tell, right? Look at how the light reflects off of the shimmer paper. It's a beautiful thing. I think that these are totally prettier than the other paper. And it's double-sided, right? I like these a lot. I really like these. I'm looking forward to making an album with these. I want to see if I can find some shimmer paper that's a little bit thicker. Just a little bit, right? But this is still okay. And for, $18 for every 50 sheets, I mean, owie, it kind of adds up. But I just totally like it. I think that I like this cream more than this ivory. As far as color goes, I don't know. I'm not, in love with this ivory, but it's not bad. It's not bad. So here I go, kind of blowing more money that I don't have, but I want to make albums. That's why I bought the printer, and so I just wanted to share this. I mean, I love this shimmer cardstock. I think it's great. I'm really looking forward to using it, and I think it's just going to add a little bit of extra spice to the album pages, and this is archival safe as well. Let me read the description here just to make sure. Yes, they say it's 100% acid free and archival safe, so that's great. Anyways, it's time to get to working on some of these albums here. Gosh. So Japan is obviously going to be the first one that I'm going to try with. I was thinking that I'll do it with the white paper. So I'm not sure. I've yet to decide. It's going to be one of these, obviously. I just got to pick. But this is going to be my guinea pig go around here for using these PDF files for these albums that I bought. I want to print. I thought maybe I should get white paper to print it onto, but then Daniel had a suggestion that I could choose to print in black and white. That way it wouldn't waste all the ink to print the whole page to be kind of cream colored. And then if that was the case, then I might as well just go ahead and choose an ivory page. Yeah, I had bought the white specifically in anticipation that I might need white paper. So anyways, just my thoughts. Just a little clip. Wanted to share. Oh my goodness. So, just got back from Home Depot buying some new binders here. And what I want to know, if somebody can tell me, why is it that binders are so freaking expensive? What the hell? This 5-inch binder was like $40. God, why? I mean, is this really like $40? God, man, painful. Well, I want to make this Japanese album, and I didn't have any extra binders, so I had to buy some more. So I got a 5, a 4, and 2 3-inch binders. So I have binders for the foreseeable future. Yikes. God dang. I spent like $112 on these 4 binders. That seems crazy to me. I was like, I kind of folded while I was there. I mean, fine. You know, I got up, went to the store. You know, I've been like planning this. Whoa, I got the burpees here. Sorry. And what the heck? I mean, when I got there and I found them, I was just like, if you wanted a 1-inch binder, maybe that'll run you like $9. A 1.5-inch binder's like $13. And yeah, once you get up to 4 or 5-inch binders, they're just like, boom, that'll be 30, 40. You know, I mean, I don't know. I just think it's outrageous how expensive these are. I mean, they can't be that high a quality. This is just Home Depot. What the heck? Anyways, as long as they do the trick. So, now that I have the paper, the binders, the album pages in the PDF, and I have the stamps, I should be able to make a Japanese album. I'm looking forward to it. Time to get started. So I just picked this guy up. This is from the USPS. Definitely a good looking little pane here. It has a backside as well. Very pretty stamps. Winter Scenes. So these are some other stamps that I've just gotten. Let's take a look. This first one is the non-machinable postage sheet of the California dog face butterfly. And it's a pretty sheet. Very cool. For my non-machinable postage, I'm all set. Okay, next thing. Completely forgot what this was. What the heck is this? Service seal, postal, Mexicano. Oh, it's a Mexican stamp. So this is a little Mexican stamp. I think that I absolutely randomly bid for this on eBay, and it was super cheap, like 80 cents. I was like, sure, what the heck do I have to lose? And I won. So just a really old Mexico stamp, huh? So I wanted to share this easel. I definitely am very happy with this thing so far. I don't actually remember where I came up with the idea, but I had an epiphany at some point that, you know, maybe it would be nice to have some method of holding these stock books up towards me. And this easel came into play. Found this guy on Amazon.
Folds all up like this. Let's see how it folds down. So you fold this out, and then on the back here, this folds down, and you've got a little arm that stands it up. So once you've got your easel ready to go, you can just set your binder on there, and it holds it up like so. So yeah, I just love that thing. Makes it super convenient. Holding these big old stock books I got up towards me so I can see them all while I'm organizing Grandpa's stuff, you know, and it's really nice. Very happy with it, you know. Piece of cake. Saves a little bit of desk space as far as I can tell. These binders, when you lay them down, they definitely suck up the desk pretty badly and take it over. So this was just a small thing that I thought was totally worthwhile, and I don't think it was particularly expensive. Let me look it up. Hold on first. So yeah, 35 bucks. If you're a Prime member, you get free 1 day. That's the description on Amazon. Totally worth it, in my opinion.
I did also just receive a set of these first day covers with unique cachets on them. So these are all kind of adult oriented, not pornographic, but you know, adult oriented. I mean, tell me that's not the naughtiest looking Ursula that you've ever seen, right? And then our final one here, Captain Hook. Very cool. Those are all going to go into my albums. Also, these Disney first day covers came in this. These Disney first day covers came in this package, and what a cool postcard! Look at this. Very cool. Montana with a skeleton. Never seen anything like that. Neato. Super cool. So I just got this sheet from Russia, and I think that it is a fairly striking sheet. Very pretty. It's just a nice looking sheet. So anyway, that's pretty cool. Came in this cover from Moldova. This little 2021 cancel there. By airmail.